Good morning. I'm still currently moored outside Oakwood Marina because, as you know, for me, boating and living aboard full time, it's not all about the cruising, but it's also finding these lovely little mooring spots and going off having adventures and exploring, and also the wonderful people I meet along the way. And where I'm currently moored, I've had a couple of other boats moor up and we've had such a lovely time. The weather's been good, which makes a change. But yeah, we've been outside with the dogs and it's just been fantastic. And even this morning we walked to Oakwood Marina itself and they've got a little cafe there. We had breakfast together, so that was really nice. But whilst we were there, we were chatting to some of the boaters that moor there all the time, and they told us about something quite exciting that happens in the evenings. So later on we're all going to go down there and see what it is. But this is what I love the best about staying in a place for a few days, is you get to know of all these lovely little things that go on.
Good girl, Bonny. Good girl, Bonny.
Come on, Bonny.
Yeah.
So we're still currently moored outside Oakwood Marina, and tonight they've got a pizza night on and a bar open. So us boaters here, we're all going to go down and gate crash. Now it is open to the public, but we're going down. But this is Dan. He has a business. What's your business called?
It's called Hand Built by Laser.
Hand Built by Laser, and he's made, look at this amazing little box for Bonny, for Bonny's bits. Don't be rude. And I love the little, look at the little skull and crossbow, and how cute's that? That's awesome. I love that. So I'm going to pull out my boat now, and then we're off to have a few drinks and a bit of a pizza. So how cool is this? This is a boat on land and it's a bar. Yeah, I think this is now my favourite boat. Can I have a Peroni, please? Oh no, I'm not having that. A course?
Course, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a course, please. I nearly ordered a zero alcohol by accident then. I'd rather have an orange juice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Actually, just pay the lady in the boat 2 minutes ago. I'll come over to you.
So we've just had an absolutely amazing pizza. Want the food good?
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Brilliant.
Lovely. Imagine if you lived on this marina, you know, you've got the cafe there. It's not a big marina, it's only a small one, so you've got a nice little community. And then you get this happening. Bar and pizzas. It's so cool. Do you like having a bar on your marina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the best thing about the marina?
Bailey says yes.
What nights is it open?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and every bank holiday Monday.
Should be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But the nice thing about this marina is they have glamping pods. You can bring your motorhome here and camp here, and they also got pitches for tents. Yeah, so there's lots going on, but it's not a big marina. It's quite small and quaint, and I just like the feel about it, the vibe. So we're going to have a quick chat to the chef here, Rob. I've known Rob for quite a few years because we used to moor together, didn't we?
We did indeed,
in Manchester. So I'm going to get Rob to tell you a little bit about his amazing pizza business.
Right, so we're over at Oakwood Marina, just on the side of the Trent and Mersey Canal. Lots of mooring space, so please do stop. We knock out some really, really good pizzas and daily changing specials. So fresh Cornish sardines today. What else we got? Barbecue pulled pork, macaroni cheese, crispy onions on the top. And it's really popular and a beautiful place to sit. So what we did was, I've got a bit of a boat fetish, as most people have. I had an old 36-foot centre cockpit cruiser languishing in a yard over in Lymm, and out of the blue I just decided to turn it into a tiny little pub. Called it the Jolly Boatman. Decent cask and draft ales, all the spirits you could possibly want, and a cosy little place to sit.
So if anybody is passing this Oakwood Marina, I mean, I've passed it so many times and I didn't realise they did all this wonderful stuff on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday night.
Yep.
And even on a Monday if it's a bank holiday, is that right?
On a Monday if it's a bank holiday.
Yeah, so come on, support local. Yay! So that's it, we're all fed and watered and we're on our way back now to the boats. Yeah, chill time now. But we've had a wonderful time here, it's been absolutely lovely.
See ya. Bye.
Good morning. It's been so lovely mooring here because not only did we have the little shenanigans last night, but also the people I've been moored next to have been so wonderful. I've had such a good laugh. And if you remember when I moored here the other day, I just sort of grounded as I moored and thought, bugger it, I'm going to stay here like this, and just pinned myself on. But my boat's been at quite a wonk. You know, as you're walking down the boat, it's like you're drunk. And because I'm leaning, the water won't drain out of my bath because I had a shower this morning. So that's all sat in the bath at the moment. So I need to move, and I'm going to head today towards Anderton because I'm hopefully going to get a slot so I can trade at the weekend. I need to make a bit of money. So that's the plan. But it's Friday and I'm cutting it a bit fine. So fingers crossed I can get a space. So lots of people do say to me, Heidi, once you've hammered those pins in really deep, how do you get them back out again? Now this gives me a good example to show you because this one's a right stiffy and stuck fast. So normally I just hold on to the two ends of the rope that go through the loop and pull, and they always come out. However, with this one, I need to get the hammer out and give it a few whacks, and then it should just come out easily. And with the pins out, it's now time to get off this big silt bank that I grounded on the other day. So I usually give it a good push like this, and when she starts to move, I get one foot on and push with all my might from the other, as long as I don't do the splits or fall in the canal. And once she's sort of free, I then heave-o onto the boat. And then I don't go forwards because I'll end up being stuck on the silt again, so I tend to reverse right back into the middle of the canal. And once I've got enough swing action, set off, and it's as easy as that. Well, sometimes I do need a tug by another boat, but this time it worked. It was so lovely meeting you both. So hopefully I'm going to get myself a little space at Anderton today. It is lunchtime on Friday, so I've left it a little bit late, but the moorings there are only 48 hours, so I might be able to slip in the morning. We'll see, try and get nearby anyway. It's luck of the draw if you get a space or not, and that's why I don't advertise so much when I am trading, because sometimes in the past I've said, oh, the pirate boat's going to be here this weekend, and then I don't get a space. And then I have a lot of disappointed little kids that have come to see me, so. And I just want you to see that big bruise there. I've always got a bruise on my arm from my controls on this boat, because when I go into forward gear, I have to give it a right good fisting under there, and it always hits the wood. So it's, yeah, I've always got a big bruise there. Anyway, let's get ourselves to Anderton. I do love a good friendly wave from a fellow boater. It often brightens my day, you know, seeing people happy on the water. You do got the odd miserable git as well that I'm like waving to and they just ignore you. I just think, oh, must be having a bad day. So I'm just being followed now by this cormorant, and he's going along the boat, goes under the water, pops up somewhere random. He's oh, love him. Hello. Gorgeous. Bonny's fascinated by him. I can't believe this cormorant's still following me. Must have been following me now for a good few miles. Love it. Bonny is so fascinated by him. I think they've made friends. She's not barking her out, which is really good. So that's a good sight to see. I don't know if you remember, but a couple of weeks ago I passed that boat and it had sunk, and it's now back up on the water, which is fabulous to see. And we seem to have lost our little friend as well. He's stopped following us now. He's obviously found something more interesting to do than follow a middle-aged woman on a boat with a dog. But I did enjoy watching him keep popping his little head up. So cute. Anyway, we've only got a few miles to go now, about another 45 minutes and we'll be at the water point. And then hopefully we can get a space at Anderton. So I've just filled up with water and emptied all my rubbish. I've got to say I was there for about an hour. Yeah, it took a long time to fill the Rum Wench today. But anyway, let's hope we can get ourselves moored up around this corner. I've got no plan B today. So I've just managed to get myself all moored up here. It's chocker along here, but I'm moored right next to Barnton Booze, which is a booze boat. So, oh God, that's going to be a fun weekend, I think. But I need to go inside now, do a full clean down ready for tomorrow, get myself organised. So I'll see you in the morning. So luckily I managed to get a spot here yesterday, which was fantastic because today the weather's absolutely glorious. And yeah, I've opened up next to the beer boat, which is, yeah, I've not been and spent any money in there yet. But I'm hoping today's going to be a good day. Let me show you where little Bonny is. Bonny! She loves it there because she can watch the world go by. If it gets too much of her, she can go in the back cabin. She just feels dead safe there, and it's nice. So let's hopefully today take a little bit of money, and then I'm thinking I'm going to trade tomorrow as well if the weather's good, and then tomorrow night, if all goes well, I'm going to head just in the middle of nowhere and have a rest for a few days. So we've got Laura and Heath, sorry, the other way around, Laura and Heath. They've come from...
How many rums have you had?
None yet. Is it Ashton on the line as well? Is, yeah, and they've come today and they've bought a load of stuff off the pirate boat, which is really nice, and we're just having a lovely chat. But this is the wonderful thing about having some sunshine for a change, isn't it? Yes, is we can sit and socialise instead of running all the time for cover and putting your jacket on because it's freezing.
Got
Yeah,
a new drinking buddy.
Yeah, so this is great. It's the last one actually, that. You put a bottle in that, it's a bottle holder. It's pretty cool. Let's have a... Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. What are you going to put in it?
Rum.
John and Stella, thank you so much. I'll be drinking that this afternoon.
You got to support a local lass.
Oh, bless you. I always love being in the Anderton area because I'm close to my parents, and today now they've just come to visit. I've got my mum and dad here, they're looking after little Bonny, babysitting. So it's just been lovely sat here in the sunshine. We've actually drinking a wine off the beer boat. Yeah, and I know I'm a pirate and I drink rum, but I just needed an ice cold glass of wine. So cheers everyone.
Cheers. You'll drink
Cheers.
anything.
Yeah, drink anything. So I've just finished packing up for the day and it's been quite a busy day. I didn't do too much filming because loads of kids are about and I was mostly on my own until my mum and dad came at the end of the day for a glass of wine, vino. Yeah, excuse me hair, I've still not had it cut and I've got hat hair for wearing my pirate hat all day. But hopefully if the weather's like this tomorrow then I'll open up again. But I'm not going to show too much, just some snippets because you've seen it all before. So anyway, on that note, I'll see you in the morning. It's Sunday and it's another gorgeous day here today at Anderton. The sun's shining. Yeah, and I've set up all my pirate stuff again, hoping to make a little bit of money. We'll just see. But for me, it's not about sort of making the money. Obviously, I need it for diesel and food. But for me, it's all a wonderful socialising that you get to do as a trader because you sat outside, you're chatting with people on the towpath, you know, and last night we all sat out, we had a few glasses of wine, you know, it's just so lovely and you meet the most amazing people and that's what I love. So this is Jason and Marie, two of my patrons, and look at this, they've got Bonny a load of treats which she's loving. Yeah, look at that, I love this big snake. You like a big one, don't you, Bonny? Oh, look at that amazing tiller pin, that's awesome. Wow. Thank you very much. Give us an R. R. So I actually traded Saturday and Sunday at Anderton and the weather was glorious, met some lovely people and it was a really good weekend. But I got up first thing this morning and cruised here to Barnton. It's only a few miles cruise, but again the weather's lovely and the main reason being was Anderton is a timed mooring so you can only stay 48 hours. So yeah, so I was up at dawn's crack of dawn and got here. And even though it's not even lunchtime, I'm going to be pouring myself a little rum because it's time to take you in that rear entrance. Yeah, we've got some ditties to do. But first things first, let's get ourselves a nice rum poured. This is from John and Stella, thank you. And whilst I am pouring this, a huge thanks to this week's pirate crew. You love this, don't you? You love this from Jason and Marie. You love a big one. Anyway, watch me rum. Hey, it's been a while since we've been back in this rear entrance, hasn't it? Yeah, but so many people have been saying to me, Heidi, we need the ditties, bring the ditties back. Well, I need you to write them, so get writing. We've got a few in, which is good. So before we go any further though, let's have a little cheers to the week. So I hope you've got something poured, have you? Yeah? Right, here we go. Cheers everybody. Woohoo! You're not allowed any, Bonny. It's not even lunchtime here. It's not even lunchtime and I'm on the rum. You're a bad influence, you lot. I don't normally drink. Anyway, this one today is from Scott Spirit and it goes a little something like this. On the Rum Wench Heidi sails with her small dog Bonny and pirate tales. A narrow boat, their home so free. On calm canals they live with glee. Heidi's a pirate with twinkle and grin. In her floating shop, treasures within. For kids she sells pirate gear with Bonny by her side, always near. She's known to enjoy a wee drink of rum, laughing and singing as the evenings come. A life on the water, both wild and quaint. You're not having any of this, Bonny. With Bonny and Heidi, life's a vibrant paint. No, not on the lips, not in front of everyone. You can tell them how to practice with these, can't you? Last verse. In every port, kids gather round, the pirate tales and treasures found. Heidi the pirate with Bonny her mate, sailing the canals. Their adventures are great. And Bonny's gone there. They always say, never work with kids or animals, and I work with both. Oh, but thanks so much, Scott, for sending that in. And yeah, that's it for this week. It's been a hectic week, but I'm going to leave the video there. So if you have enjoyed it, please do give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. But before I go, just a huge thanks to all my lovely, gorgeous patrons. Take care, guys. Woohoo!